Very happy morning to all. In my last class, I have completed this lesson number 7 and I have given these notes also. Yes, I hope you all studied these notes. Now I am going to ask some questions, okay? What is the meaning of kennels? Sheets. What is the meaning of kennels? Seats. Then antonyms: right, wrong, a verb form meet, met, and the frame sentence constant. Frame sentence constant. Rome kept the court's peace constant. Then, how did Rolf's family react to his decision? Rolf's father and mother were very upset. Rufus's brother was more accepting. Other brothers taunted and teased Raoul. Okay. I hope you all studied this synonyms, antonyms, verb form, frame sentence, and 3 questions. Yes, did you all study this? Yes, very good. Okay, those who all study, you are good. Those who didn't write, those who didn't study still now, please write and study. Okay. Now, today we are going to study this book back exercise. Word clients. Okay, word clients. This is nothing. This is the vocabulary only. Nothing is there in the word clients. They are arranged in order of strength with the strongest being at right end. This way of sequencing words according to their meaning is called a word client. Word client, okay, not a word. This is wrong. Word, W-O-D, okay. Word clients, which means the small, then big, then big, then big, like this, okay. Somehow big and little big there, then little big, then that is word client. Now I'm going to read these examples. Next, you're clear only. Okay, word clients is nothing at all. See, underline these words. They are arranged in order of strength with the strongest being at right end. This way of sequencing words according to their meaning is called a word client. Placing words or a client is an interesting way to discover sets of meaning between words. Okay, see, underline these 3 lines. Now I am going to read this example, then you're clear. Okay, here are some groups of words with related meaning. Arrange them or clients. See, the first one: microscope, minute, small, chimney. Now we are going to arrange from size client. Which one is big and which one is small? Size client, that is word client. Okay, first one word will come there: microscope. Microscope. Okay, next one is minute, little much. Okay, then tiny, then small. Now you clear this: little, small, small. Okay, small, like this. Microscope, minute, tiny, and small. The next one is size client. Size, okay, tall, big, little big, and little big, and little big, then big, that is, okay. Tall, big, huge, enormous, gigantic, and titanic. Okay, see the question: big, enormous, gigantic, huge, tall, titanic. Now we are going to write the size. Okay, tall first one, then big, then huge, then enormous, gigantic, and titanic. Okay, and turn the page. Third one: griefy, frightening, horrifying, scared, scoopy, terrifying. Fright client. We are going to arrange the fright client. First one is griefy, spooky, scary, frightening, horrifying, and terrifying. Next one, surprise. We are going to arrange the surprise client. Amazed, astonished, dumbfounded, shocked, stunned, surprise. The first one is surprise, then amazed, then astonished, shocked, stunned, and dumbfounded. Later I will give this exercise through our WhatsApp group. Okay, word client is nothing. We are arrange the words big one to small and the small ones to big. Okay, nothing at all. This word client. Next one is models. Okay, now we are going to study these models. Already we have studied this lesson number 7, no? Lesson number 7 already we have studied this book back exercise also we have studied. Now we are going to study these models, the book back exercise. Close your notes and books everybody. Listen this video. Listen the video, okay? Models. Now we are going to study this models. Model verb. Already we have studied in the previous year also we have studied, isn't it? This model and all. Yes, some of the members you have studied and some of the members you are forgot, isn't it? Yes, model verbs. Close your note, everything, just you listen. I'm going to model, okay? Models. Model verbs, okay? Models, which means model verbs only. Model verbs is also called as an auxiliary verb, okay? Is also called as what? Auxiliary. Auxiliary verbs. Modal verb is also known as an auxiliary verbs. What I'm saying now, modal verbs also called as an auxiliary verbs, okay? It used before an action word. This auxiliary verbs used before an action verb. Action verb. This modal verbs also called as an auxiliary verb. These auxiliary verbs or modal verbs used before an action verb. What does it mean by action? What does it mean by action verb? Yes, dancing, singing, swimming, writing, reading. That is action, isn't it? That is verb. Before an action word or a verb. Yes, these words like can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, ought to. These modal verbs like can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, ought to. Okay, read this once. These modal verbs like can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, ought to. Read once again. These modal verbs like comes, can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, and ought to. Okay. Now we are going to study this one by one, this modal verbs, the expression. Okay. First one is can. Can is come the ability and request. Ability and the next one is request. Okay, this can will come the ability and request. Ability, which means what? Can, you can, that is mudiyum. In Tamil we can say ability, which means skill. Okay, your skill, what is it? Your talent. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. We will say in sometime. Come on, you can. That is ability. Okay. In ability, the request, which means what? Request. You can call me. That is request. You can call me. Will you call me? That is will. We will use. Later we will study this. This request. Can you call me? You can call me. That is, see, the request ability, which means you can do it. Okay. I can do it. See the example ability. I can do it. I can do it. That is, I can ability. I can do it. Ennala mudiyu. That is ability. Okay. Then request. You can call me. You can call me. You can call me. You can call me, that is request. Can you call me, that is request. You can call me. Okay, the next one is could. Now we clear this now. Can, where we want to use this can, ability and the request. Ability, which means what, your skill, your talent. We will use the ability. Okay, the next one is request. I can do it, that is ability. I can, that is talent. Okay, my skill. Then request, can you call me, that is otherwise you can call me. The next one is could. Okay, past ability or the such action. Past ability, past ability or the such action. Past ability or a such action. Past ability, which means what, past, the action is completed. Okay, the past, the ability is completed, that is past ability. Then such action. Okay, you can do this. Can you do this? You can do this. See the example, you can do this. Then can you do this? Can you do this? You can do this, that is past ability. The action is completed. Okay, the ability is completed. You can do this. Okay, you can. Okay, then such action, can you do this? You are asking the such action to someone, can you do this? That is, can you do this? This can past tense is good. Okay, can past tense is good. Now we understood though. Now we understood this one. Can and good. Can, we can use the ability or a request, and could, we can use this past ability and the such action. And the next one is may. May, where we want to use may, permission. Permission, we can use this one, permission. May, we can use the permission and the future possibility. Future possibility. Are you listening, everyone? Otherwise you are playing. Some of the members you are playing, I know. This may, we can use this permission and the future possibility. Permission, which means what, sometime we will ask inside the classroom or outside the classroom, may I go to washroom? Somebody you are asking, may I go to washroom? May I go to restroom? That is. Then may I come in, ma'am? We can use this, may I come in? That is, may I come in, ma'am? That is permission. You are asking permission to the ma'am. Okay, ma'am, may I come in? We will ask no. Then future possibility, it may happen. Sometime maybe rain will become. Sometime maybe rain will become. The example is it may happen. It may happen. It may happen. That is future possibility. Maybe happen. Oruvela mala varo. That is, maybe rain will become. Oruvela mala varo. That is future possibility. Future. Okay. This may you understood now? Permission and the future possibility. Permission, you are asking the permission to the ma'am. Ma'am, may coming. That is future possibility, which means maybe. Okay, it may happen. Sometime it may happen. Okay. Oruvela nadakalam. That is may. And the next one is might. Might. Why we going to use this might? Present or future possibility. Present or future possibility. Present or future possibility. Okay, present or present time or a future possibility, we can use the might. See the example, you should fall sick. Sorry, you might. Okay, you might fall sick. You might fall sick. You might fall sick, which means oruvela unakku udambu mudiyama aagalam. That is present or a future possibility. Future oruvela. Okay, you might fall sick. Unakku udambu seriyillama pogalam aagalam. That is, you might fall sick. It might rain this evening. It, next example is, it might rain this evening. It might rain this evening, which means evening or vela mala varala. That is present or a future possibility. Now we understood that. Are you clear this up to this much? Are you clear? Yes. Present or future possibility, where we want to use this might. Okay, might, you can use the present or a future possibility. See the example, you might fall sick or it might rain this evening. And the next one is shall or should. Okay, shall, the suggestion, and the next one is offer. Okay, shall, we can use the suggestion or a offer. Okay, shall, we can use the suggestion or a offer. Suggestion already you have studied. Where? Can. Okay, can, already we have studied. This suggestion is the past ability, or a suggestion we are already studied this can. And shall also, suggestion or a offer. See the example, you shall go with her. You shall go with her. You shall go with her. That is what? Offer. You shall go with her. Iva kuda pohla. That is offered. Somebody you are told to you. You can. You shall go with her. The next one is, shall I come in? Shall I come in, ma'am? Already we have studied this in the school itself. Somebody members you are asked, may I come in? Somebody you are asked, shall I come in, ma'am? That is the suggestion, which means shall I come in? Shall I come in, ma'am? Then offer, you shall go with her. That is offer. Somebody you are giving offer to you. Okay. And should. Okay. This one, advice or a protection. Advice, sorry, VICE, advice or a prediction. Prediction, which means what? What does it mean by prediction? Your thing is, in Tamil we will say Yuham. Oru vela nadakala. That is Yuham. See, should, we can use this advice and the prediction. See the example, you should clean the room. You should clean the room. You should clean the room. This is somebody you are giving, somebody you are given the advice to you. You should clean the room. Somebody you are given, somebody, or even mother, your mother or given to you. You should clean the room, or you should clean the house. Okay, that is advice. And the prediction, it should be good. It should be good, which means what? It should be good. It should be nice. That is prediction. Is already we have studied prediction, which means yuga. Okay, that is it should be good. Idu oru vela alaga irukala. That is yuham. Okay, it should be good. Now we understood up to this much. Sometimes we can use, can I do this? Can I come in? Shall I do this? Shall I come in? According to the sentence, we can write the word correctly. Okay, sometimes can I come in? Sometimes shall I come in? Sometimes may I come in? According to the sentence, we can use the correct words. Okay? And see the next one is will. And see the next one is will. Will and would. Already we have studied this will, where we will use this future. As I know, will, we can use the future. See this willingness, prediction, and the promise. Willingness, prediction, and the promise. Okay, willingness, prediction, and the promise, we can use will and will. Will you come with me? See the example. Will you come with me? Will you come with me? That is what? Willingness. Or you come with me. Or sometime, will you come with me? Say yes or no. That is your choice, okay? Then, I will do my job best. I will do my job best. I will do my job best. That is promise, okay? Somebody, you're given promise to someone. I will do my level best. I will do my job best. That is will. I will, okay? That is future. I will do. I can do. That is I will, okay? And this next one is would. Will be a right written, no? Then would. Would, okay? The next one is would. Request or the invitation. Request or the invitation. Invitation. Request, which means what? A request. Request, you are asking the request to someone. Then invite. Invitation, you are inviting someone. See the example. Would you come with me? Would you come with me? See, would you come with me? Okay, request or invitation. Would you come with me? Would you come with me? Okay, that is invite. You are invite someone. Would you come with me? That is invite. Request, which means we are requesting. You are asking, requesting to someone. Okay, the last one is must. Must, necessary, obligation. Necessary. Necessity and the obligation. Necessity and the obligation. Okay, necessity, which means what? Tevake. You must pass this exam. See the example. You must pass this exam. You must pass this exam. That is obligation. That is obligation. Okay, you must pass this exam. Then necessity, which means necessity, I must talk with you. See the example. I must talk with you. I must talk with you. Okay, necessary. You want to talk someone. That is necessary. Unakku theva. Who? What? You want to talk something to someone, isn't it? That is necessity. Obligation, you must pass this exam. You are obligation to someone. You must pass this exam. And the last one is ought to. Ought to. Okay. Ought to. Teva. That is necessity. Okay. Teva. See the example of our ought to. You ought to learn this word. Ought to learn this word. You ought to learn this word. You want to learn this word. Okay, that is very difficult word. Difficult word. That's why you want to learn this word. That is ought to. Teve. Okay, you want to need. You want to study this. You ought to learn this word. See again, I want to repeat this. Modal verbs. Modal verbs, which means what? This auxiliary verbs. Modals. Okay. Modal verb is also known as an auxiliary verb. This auxiliary verbs always come before an action verb. Okay. See these words: can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, ought to. Okay. Can, ability and request. You can. This is your challenge or your skill. Okay. That is can. We can use this. Could, the past ability and the suggestion. And may, permission and future possibility. We can use the may word. And the might word, we can use the present or future possibility. And shall, we can use the suggestion or a offer. And should, we can use the advice or a protection. And will, we can use the willingness, prediction and the promise. and this would we can use as request or invite to someone invitation, and the must is necessity or the obligation, and ought to we can use the same necessity, and you ought to learn this word. Okay, I hope you all clear this modal verbs with an express. I hope you all understood. Okay, now check page number 102. 102. Take this page number 102. Underline this one. Verbs like can, could, may, might, will, would, shall, should, might, and ought to, or called the modal verbs or simply modals. All modals are called the auxiliary verbs. They precede the main verbs in a sentence. They give us additional information about the main verb. It tells us if the main verb shows ability, permission, possibility, obligation, progression, etc. Here the list of modal verbs and the function they express. Now I am explaining that they are given here. Okay, you have to read this and you have to mug up and keep it in your mind. Don't forget this rules and all. Okay, see this, filling the blank the suitable modal verb, use the kins given in the brackets. Later I will give this book back exercise, this one and this one, through our WhatsApp group. Okay, later I will give. Now I am going to say one story. Listen the story carefully. Okay, now I am going to say one story. One lived in a lion in a forest. Shall I write this? Once lived in a lion in a forest. The lion was crying out of pain. An elephant come on the way. See the story. Once lived in a lion in a forest. The lion was crying out of pain. An elephant came on the way, etc. The story will come up a very big story. Here I am written only 3 lines. One lived in a lion in a forest. Line before what word I given here? A lion. Okay, a forest. And why I'm given here? Why I'm written here the lion? That is big question mark. As I know. First, we are going to introduce one person or a one thing or a one animal. You can use a. And the next line, again, we want to write this no. Then the which means in Tamil, a lion, or a katla. Okay. Again, the lion was crying out of pain. A lion was crying out of pain. Or a lion, aladachu. Already we are introduced the line in the first line, or a lion, or a katla. Again, we want to write a. No, okay, or a lion or a katla. Then the which means in Tamil, and the lion was crying for what? Out of pain. An elephant came on the way. An elephant. Okay, before the vowel we can use an. Again the second line, what we want to write the elephant? The elephant. Why? Already we are introduced the elephant in the second line. Then what we want to write here? That. Okay, are you clear this? What is this? A and the. What is this? A and the is called an article. What is the title of this grammar? articles. Okay, what are articles? A and the. These are what? Articles. Articles. Okay, a and the is called articles. Okay, here a and the, these two indefinite article, and the alone is a definite article. Indefinite article. Indefinite article, and the is a definite article. Definite article. Indefinite and definite article, which means what? Indefinite article, which means unknown. You don't know this, you don't know this. Okay, and definite article, you know. Okay, Z, I'm going to write one example, then you're clear. A doctor came to my house yesterday. Okay, a doctor came to my house yesterday. A doctor came to my house yesterday. A doctor. And see, I'm going to write one more example also. The doctor came to my house yesterday. See the differentiation. A doctor came to my house yesterday. The doctor came to my house yesterday. What is the differentiation between these two sentences? A doctor, which means or doctor, that is unknown person. Already we are studied a and an, that is mentioned indefinite article. Okay, indefinite, that is unknown person. This is definite article. We know this person is the doctor, which means a family doctor. Our family doctor came to my house yesterday. A doctor, which means we don't know the doctor name and we don't know the doctor. Yes or no? Yes. A doctor came to my house yesterday. The doctor came to my house yesterday. And see, a and the. A we can use before a consonant sound, and we can use before a vowel sound. That we can use before countable and uncountable noun. Countable and uncountable noun. Uncountable noun. A we can use before a consonant sounds, and we can use before an vowel sounds, and the we can use before countable and uncountable noun. Okay, and before a consonant sound, see the example. Yeah, useful machine. Useful. See, before a consonant sound, see U. This is vowel A-E-I-O-U, but before a consonant sounds. Okay, not a consonant, not a vowel. A useful machine. Useful, that is consonant sound. Okay, and the next one is a university. University. Here U also is a vowel but consonant sound. That's why we can use here a. Okay, a university. And a 1 rupee coin, a European. We have lot of examples under the A. And the next one is an umbrella. An umbrella. An umbrella. Here umbrella. A sound. That's why A-E-I-O-E. A sound. That's why an umbrella. Then an ink bottle. Ink bottle. Okay. Ink. E sound. Okay. Elephant sound. Then an elephant. An X-ray. An or a go. Okay. We have a lot of example under the an. Okay. An ink bottle. Then countable and uncountable, we used before the oceans and seas and book and river, then island, then building, then musical instrument, then mountains, then universal object. Okay, universal object, which means sun, earth, and before the building Taj Mahal, then Eiffel Tower, that is then book, Bible, Quran, Mahabharata, Kamba-Ramayana, the lot of books. Okay, famous book and famous river Ganga, Yamuna, then Saraswati. We have lot of rivers. No, then before the river and ocean, then seas, then books, building, musical instruments, piano, violin, tambura, veena, that is musical instruments. We can use this, the countable and uncountable. I hope you all clear these models and this article. Okay, then book bag exercise and all later I will give through our WhatsApp group. Okay, I hope you all clear this. If you have any doubt, ask to me. Okay, thank you.